And I'm back with another one. Got another video just to watch fun. And you already know it's finna. Y'all, I'm back with another video. Man, hey man, look. Let's just get straight to it, man. Let's just get straight to it. We ain't even going. Y'all already see the title, bro. Y'all already see the title. Just like and subscribe. That's all y'all gotta do. Let's get straight to it.
This is the first time I've worked out. I'm not quite ready for all this right now.
So what you have done so far to lose weight has not been successful?
I come over to help Robin every day. She has struggles with her mobility, and she has a hard time doing stuff on her own.
Food is definitely killing me. My family is all I have left in my life.
Number 10, Paula Jones. Paula Jones was one of the earliest people to share her story on My 600 Pound Life. When she appeared in Season 2, Episode 6, Paula was on a mission to shed significant weight off her 542-pound frame, both for her own sake and for the sake of her 4 children. At the time, it had only been a year since her husband had passed away, and along with the grief, she was struggling with her fears. On the show, Jones revealed her struggles with overeating began early on, after she was carnally maltreated at age 6. Her wake-up call came when her husband, who also struggled with obesity, passed away at the age of 33 from weight-related complications.
My biggest fear going into surgery is that they won't be able to do both arms. My sister-in-law talked to me about my lack of activity in Atlanta, and I've been thinking about it, and I've taken it to heart.
22 carbohydrate. Those are pretty good, right?
No.
Oh.
Sorry. It seems like I hit a wall when I'm working out, and the world spins. Now I feel like I have to roll back those bad habits and show them the joy of eating healthy now. This is the first time I've worked out. I'm not quite ready for all this right now.
Working out for someone who's super obese is hard. I'm extremely out of shape.
Something that I need to do.
Golly.
We'll see how it goes.
I ain't gonna lie, I seen worse.
Jones feared her 4 children would be left without a parent if she didn't change her ways. Their children being left orphans is every parent's nightmare, and Paula was determined to protect her own from such a fate. Like so many on the show, Paula moved to Texas in order to be closer to the weight loss clinic run by Dr. Yunan Nausaradan, who would be assisting her through her weight loss journey. Jones made enormous sacrifices before she was justly rewarded. She moved her family from Georgia to Texas to be closer to Dr. Now, and undertook an all-liquid diet to accomplish the initial weight loss required before going under the knife. Paula was successful in losing weight to qualify for gastric bypass surgery, but she suffered a couple of setbacks afterward. Although she had her moments of frustration, Paula pushed forward with the help of a therapist and personal trainer, as well as the support of her family. It's now been 7 years since her episode on My 600 Pound Life, and Paula has remained steadfast in her new life and habits.
Working out is a necessary evil. You only get better by doing it. It's kind of like math homework.
Now I feel like I have to roll back those bad habits and show them the joy of eating healthy now.
Savannah, at 11 years old, she weighs more than I do right now.
So I feel like I can help her the most.
As I work out more, my body should be able to handle it.
Can I get a burrito and a cup of ice?
And that will delay my recovery even further. I really need to get this final surgery behind me. Now that I've mostly healed from my leg surgery, I'm looking forward to getting the excess skin from my arms removed.
15 to warm up, and we're going to progressively go up in weight, and then we'll bring the pain. And 5 more.
Number 9, Irene Walker. Irene Walker, who appeared in Season 9, Episode 11, also had a similar journey, riddled with many ups and downs. This made her quite well known among the show's fans, weighing 603 pounds and 39 years old from Houston, Texas. At the same time, she was forced to move back with her son, niece, and daughter-in-law because her excessive weight didn't allow her to do anything on her own. The indignity of depending on others had sent her spiraling into a depression. The way out of her troubles required big changes, which she was finally willing to make. While introducing
Oh,
herself,
Lord, when
Irene
you
said
got-
that her
oh,
daily
no,
life
that's
was
just-
such a
that's-
struggle
that's
because
not
of how
even-
her size had gotten. She was able
That
to
was
still get
horrifying,
around
yeah.
and do some basic things for herself, like cleaning herself on her own still. So she pushed herself to do that, but it was hard.
They got
Eating
three
was what she
burgers,
lived for now,
three big-
which
three
was sad to
sodas,
see since she had so
and they
much
all
more
came
going
in
for
the
her.
large.
What was more is how she had roped in everyone to help her
Gee,
fulfill her
Marlene.
junk food addiction throughout her day. She had a lifetime of
I eat
trauma
so
to
much,
thank
but
for
I
her
don't
food
gain no weight,
obsession
man.
and self-destructive ways. It first began in her childhood, with witnessing her parents' separation at the young age of 5. Irene said her father was abusive towards her mother. Although the
Ooh,
separation
just
was
look
for
at
the
that
better,
stank. All
it
that
still took a
stank
toll
is-
on Irene, and her depression prompted her to seek comfort in fast food. This continued for the longest time, and she soon weighed over 250 pounds when she started high school. At school, Irene faced bullying and insecurity over her body, which further jolted her confidence. It seems abuse continues in cycles. When she was 17, things only got worse for Irene, as she herself got involved in an abusive relationship, and the boy left her once she got pregnant. She dealt with it all with food, but within the next 2
with them
years,
no
Irene
good
had
ass
to suffer
niggas.
through the loss of her father, mother, older sister, and aunt. Basically, her entire
Lord.
support system. The only
Well, that
support she
stomach
had
hurt, bro.
left was the food she used to forget her pain and loneliness. Irene became homeless and had to live in a shelter for women and children,
that's
but
sad.
got evicted from there too.
I really have to take a shower like twice a day in order to get very clean. And it's hard not to smell.
So I'm guessing the answer is you haven't
Tell me,
really done
it'd be a
anything
whole
up to
bunch of
this
stank
point.
piled under there,
No, I
man.
haven't. And then I eat
Tell
till I
me.
want to pass out. And then shortly after that, I just do that again and again. And I was devastated. And I actually lost my mind, you know. And I still think I just
Right.
ate and ate because I was depressed. Either Trina or my niece will give me my first meal of the day.
She could be in
They
the
know
gym
what I
doing the
like and they
same
just
thing.
bring it.
So what you have done so far to lose weight has not been successful.
It's hard for me to do things because of my weight. So I rely on my family.
Lord.
I did try a diet in the past, like eating salads and fruits.
After getting pregnant with another child,
She
she
said
carried
that
on
she just
overeating and
not
gave
order.
birth to 3 more children after that. However, she slowly found herself embroiled in alcohol and drug abuse. But when Child Protection Services took away the custody of her 3 youngest children, Irene worked hard and became sober. From then onwards,
She
it was a
worked hard
labor of
and
love.
became sober.
She decided to get her life back by getting rid of all her addictions, including food, to regain custody of her kids. Thus, Irene approached Dr. Now for professional help, and she was assigned the task of losing 60 pounds in 2 months
Okay,
to get
that's
approval
good.
for bariatric surgery.
That's good.
Upon her next visit, it was revealed that she had only lost 5 pounds, because of which Dr. Now granted her another 2 months. However, Irene failed to follow up with the doctor, blaming it on the COVID-19 pandemic. The doctor nevertheless gave her another 2 months after she promised to get back on track. This time, Irene religiously followed her weight loss plan. She reached 535 pounds and ultimately
Hey.
got approved for
Oh,
bariatric
Lord. Oh,
surgery.
Lord. I don't even
Once
see all
Irene
that.
successfully lost around 68 pounds, after a total period of about 1 year and 3 months from her first meeting, she finally qualified for gastric bypass surgery. Dr. Now did say that he was proud of her for sticking to her diet and losing the weight at once, despite realizing the worth a bit late. However, Irene's surgery had to be postponed because of the nationwide lockdown that was going on at the time. She was asked to continue losing enough weight every month until the situation was relaxed. Regardless of the
That's how you
setback,
could do
Irene
covers
stuck to
up.
her guns. Irene continued to
Everybody in the
eating
house.
healthy and losing about 10 pounds every month, thus maintaining a healthy lifestyle. Her bariatric surgery was scheduled in August of the same year.
That's when I had Ja'Cory. But after, I got pregnant and my boyfriend broke up with me. When I'm eating, I feel good. I feel happy. You know, eating is what I do most of the day.
Bro, look how they
It's
got
the only
camera
thing
all
to
up
bring me the
under-
pleasure that I
all
want.
up in the.
My daily life is such a struggle now because of how my size have gotten. And then I eat until I want to pass out. And then
man,
shortly after that,
None of
gotta
that
kill
helped
my all
me
of her mother,
understand
man.
ways you tried to control your eating habits before.
when I'm done eating, then like
her muffin
an
flapping
hour
off.
later, I ask somebody to come give me some more food. Usually it's my niece Mimi or my caretaker Cameo that has to help me most. Because I know my family worries about me and wants to see things get better for me, you know? Salads and no fried foods like bake. I'm still able to get around and do some basic things myself, like cleaning myself on my own still. They kicked me out because I got pregnant while I was there. And I tried to do what I could to make a living.
Number 8. Robin and Garrett.
Robin and
McKinley
Garrett.
and Garrett Rogers
Look at
were an
Dumb and
aunt and
Dumber.
nephew who navigated their weight loss journey together, and their story was very inspiring. Robin and Garrett's entire My 600 Pound Life journey revolved around the theme of family members supporting each other. Not only did Robin and Garrett complete their weight loss journey together, but they also wanted to get healthy for their other family members. At the beginning of their My 600 Pound Life episode, which aired in 2019, Robin was 40 years old and weighed 648 pounds. Garrett was 20 years old and weighed 607 pounds. Robin sought help from Dr. Now. Her brother, Chris, who is Garrett's father, was supposed to be Dr. Now's patient as well. However, a heart attack left him too weak to make the trip from their home state of Kansas to Houston, Texas, to see him. Garrett's love for his father was evident throughout My 600 Pound Life, and he was able to take care of himself while also being there for his dad. His determination to be there for his father sent him to Houston to get help. So, Garrett and Robin decided to go through this journey together instead. One of the sweetest moments was when Robin and Garrett went shopping for new clothes together after they lost weight. It showed how much they had achieved and how much losing weight together strengthened their bond.
So I'm only going to have the strength and stamina to do this for a limited amount of time. I'm interested in your weight loss
right
program.
now is screaming for
Okay,
help right
but
now.
Garrett, you decided you want to as well.
I come over to help Robin every day.
Them little
She
Walmart
struggles with her
scooters,
mobility,
they
and she
broke
has a hard
down
time
as soon
doing
as she
stuff on
got
her
to
own.
the-
So you're on track to be the world's heaviest person
Just know it
if
broke
something
down,
doesn't
bro.
change.
And even the weight of my arms to wash my hair wears my arms out now. So I'm only going to have the strength and stamina to do
she
this for a
almost
limited
tipped
amount of
over.
time.
I'm not even lying,
This
bro.
episode had
You go
only
crazy,
one
I'm
star,
about
which
to
was
tip
family relations. Garrett eventually moved back to Kansas to be with his father. The crunch came when Robin and her husband James joined him to spend the COVID-19 shutdown in Kansas. Dr. Now was very worried that their return to the place where they initially gained all their weight would cause them to have setbacks. However, in the face of a global pandemic, when other people were gaining weight due to being stuck inside, Robin and Garrett didn't falter. They stuck to their diet and exercise plan. They proved to Dr. Now that they had overcome their food addiction to the point that their environment would not affect them. Although they could not meet with Dr. Now again, they were able to maintain their weight loss. They both eventually had skin removal surgery in Kansas, and after 4 years, Robin weighed 223 pounds with a total weight loss of 425 pounds. Garrett weighed 227 pounds with a total weight loss of 380 pounds.
The relationship?
Husband, nephew.
Okay. It's good to meet you all. Where you all coming from?
Even getting around the scooter, I'm in a lot of pain.
I'm James.
Okay.
sir.
And you are?
I'm Garrett.
All right, Andy.
Everything is a struggle when you get to my size.
You're 20 years old.
Yes.
That's a lot of weight gain in a short time at that age.
Awesome.
Straw for your drink.
Thank you.
They breathing so
Number
loud,
7,
man. All right,
Chad
man.
Dean.
Chad, I don't even want to look at that one. I just know he's nasty. I just know he just need to go to the side, man. But look, make sure y'all like, subscribe. We're gonna wrap it up right there, man. Karen and Gavin. That's that name. I know, not Karen and Gavin. Cabin and Gavin. But whatever that name is, bro. Hey, they're doing good, man. They lost their weight. That's good. That's what we want. That's what we want. Okay. And what else we want is a like, and subscribe. We want more people on the channel so we could grow. So we could go all the way to the top, and the motherfucking grind don't ever stop. Feel me? Hey, y'all, leave a like and subscribe on this video. Make sure y'all share it. Yeah, that's it, man. I'll catch y'all in the next video.